I don't know what is more scarier. The anti-Semitic monologue that Dave Chappelle gave on SNL, or the fact that people don't understand why it is dangerous. This is one of the most serious videos I have ever made. It has been sitting on my heart, and I feel like now is a crucial time to get it out. There is a serious problem in the United States. It's called anti-Semitism, and it's a threat to non-Jews as well. Let me begin with a question. Would black people appreciate a white person making fun of them? Now, before we answer this question, let's watch a short clip from Dave's monologue.
I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time. I've been in Hollywood. This was just what I saw. It's a lot of Jews.
Now back to my question. I don't think black people would appreciate a white person making fun of them on primetime, just like we don't appreciate Dave normalizing Jew hatred, because that's what he's doing. But I get it. There's a thing called humor, and there's a thing called comedy, and I'm all for making fun of everybody in a loving way, and it's all good. But the problem here is that SNL has allowed Dave to normalize Kanye's anti-Semitic rhetoric that Jews control Hollywood and other fields in America. Now, I didn't see anyone bashing black people for dominating over 80% of the basketball teams, and I don't see them apologizing for the millions they're making. So why do Jews need to apologize for their accomplishments? And if we dig even deeper, America is a nation of immigrants. Why does Dave feel the need to state that it is a Jew that works in Hollywood and not an American? America needs unity, not division. It shouldn't matter if you're working with a Jew, Hispanic, African American, or with an Asian. It is a citizen of the United States of America. Just like Martin Luther King said.
Because I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Why are Jews judged because of their identity? Ever thought about it?
The Jews run show business. It's not a crazy thing to think, but it's a crazy thing to say out loud in a climate like this.
He basically says, yes, blame the Jews, but be quiet about it. Otherwise, you'll be canceled. Now, what's even funnier is that Dave's name is actually Jewish, referring to King David, who was a major character in the Bible. So, Dave, what if those accusations against the Jews are actually true about you as well? How would you feel? Sadly, anti-Semitism has also corrupted some conservatives as well, with people defending Kanye's anti-Semitic words and claiming that he's a victim of the leftist media only because he voted red. And it went even further with the Libertarian Party in America, blaming Israel for interfering in US election and controlling US politicians like puppets. Look, I'm totally for putting America first. And in fact, supporting Israel is putting America first, because putting affection aside, Israel serves America's interests with its cutting-edge technology, intelligence, military, medicine, and economy. The squad loves to say that America needs to defund Israel, not knowing that when America actually funds Israel, it comes with a condition of creating jobs for Americans in Israeli defense companies and other benefits as well. So America invests in Israel, and it gets a very high return on its investments. On top of Israel being a trustworthy ally, unlike Pakistan, for example, which receives billions in aid and gives nothing back, or the Palestinian Authority that even votes against the US on pretty much every opportunity it has. So supporting Israel is de facto supporting America. The Libertarian Party gave AIPAC as an example of the fact that Israel controls politicians in America. Now, this is a very high level of ignorance, especially because AIPAC is an American organization, not an Israeli one. Yes, AIPAC meets with politicians and hosts pro-Israel events. Some may even call it a lobbying group. But what's the problem with it? Every democracy has lobbying groups. It's not illegal or undermining the American nation. In fact, every minority in America has a lobbying group. African Americans, not to mention the ridiculous BLM group, the Hispanic Lobbyists Association, National Iranian American Council, Asian lobbyists, and even anti-Israel lobbyists headed by Palestinians. Plus, on AIPAC's events, the flag of America is waved with pride and the national anthem of America is played, but there are lobbying groups that burn the flag of America and spit on it. and no one is talking about it. Look, there's nothing wrong with minorities wanting someone to represent their wishes before congresspeople. The problem begins with organizations that disrespect the United States, burn its flag, and spit on the Constitution. I'm Jewish, I live in Israel, I love America, and I know that the majority of Americans know the truth and understand the dangers anti-Semitism is posing. But we cannot let this minority confuse people. We need to tell our story. So I ask you to share this video with your friends and family and ask them for their opinion. Let's raise awareness. Share this video.